Well, good morning, everybody. I'm Kathy, and this is my channel, Persevering Daily. Welcome. If you are a returning subscriber, welcome back. And if you're not a subscriber yet, I hope you will hit that subscribe button and hit that like button. Today is the first day of my spring break. I'm a teacher. For those of you that know, I'm a first grade teacher. For those of you that don't know, this is our first day of spring break, and during spring break I try to accomplish a lot of stuff around my house that I don't get to do during the school year because of just lots of stuff I'm busy with in the classroom. So today, being the first day and also being Monday, I wanted to come on here and kind of talk about the things that I'm trying to accomplish this week. But also, I started last Monday a little series that I'm trying to do. I don't know how long I'll do it, but for now I'm going to try to keep it going for a little while, called Motivational Monday. And so this video is kind of that's both things. I'm going to talk about the things I want to accomplish this week, but it's also going to be hopefully something to help motivate everybody out there to get some things done this week. But the thought for Motivational Monday this week is make a plan, keep it flexible, and celebrate any accomplishments that you've done. I don't know about you guys, but I love to make lists. The problem is I don't always accomplish everything on the list. So this time I want to definitely make my plan, which I've got, and I'll share it with you in just a minute. But I'm going to try to be very flexible. Sometimes we put things on our lists and we get to them just like we wanted to, and sometimes maybe we don't get to everything on the list the way we planned, but I have a plan for that too. So let me kind of share with you what I'm going to do here, and then I'll talk about how my motivational plan fits into that. Okay, so this is my to-do list for this week while I'm off. And I'll kind of explain why I've divided it up into these different things in just a minute. But basically, this is an overall big plan for the week. Obviously, I'm going to get other stuff done too, just my daily stuff, but these are some specific things that I want to accomplish throughout the week. Now, the first three here kind of go together, and that's what I'm going to try to accomplish today. So it says, number 1, buy supplies for my garden. Number 2, build the raised beds. And number 3, plant lettuce and greens seeds. Okay, and you can see that's kind of all in this one section here, and then I've got a line. Well, there is my area that I had as my garden last year, and that was the first year that I'd kind of had attempted, a big garden area, and it's a mess, as you can see. Weeds are growing up, stuff is kind of a mess. Even my umbrella here, we had a lot of wind over the last several days, and everything's a mess back here. So what my plan is I'm going to build a couple of raised beds, and I'm going to share that with you, how I build those later. It's not going to involve any actual construction. It's going to involve these blocks here, which I will show you these blocks that have these little indented areas on them, and boards just fit down in those, and then by using that you can actually make a raised bed. And that's something that I discovered on another YouTube channel. So today I'm going to go and I'm going to buy the wood, and I'm going to buy a couple more of those blocks because I didn't quite get enough. So I'm going to do that. Then I'm going to actually put the beds together. And hopefully, if I can get it all done today, I will be planting lettuce and green seeds right into those beds today, because lettuce and greens seem to be, from what I've learned, they are a cool weather plant. And so here in North Central Texas, The summers get really, really hot. But right now, we're in our spring season, which really is kind of our first warm season. And so we are pretty much hopefully past any kind of a major frost or freeze or anything, but we can definitely still have some cool weather. We get cool weather on into April a lot of times. So I think I'll be safe to plant these kind of seeds. There's certain seeds I'm not planting yet, or that I've already done inside, but I'm not transplanting quite yet. But I think planting these, I'll be safe. This is what I want to accomplish for today. Now, on my list, number 4 is organize my garage. That is a huge undertaking, okay? When you see my garage, you'll see why. So that is not even something I'm going to try to get to today. And really, that's probably going to be a 2-day ordeal, at least. And it won't even 100% be organized after 2 days, but I'm being flexible, so I'm not going to stress about it if it's not perfect. The 5th one is organize just one closet that's in my front room. I'm not going to say organize closets. That's too vague. So I'm going to do one closet, one day. Then, number 6, organize the closet in my entryway. And I'm going to show all of this as I do it. So you'll see why I've put these on separate days. And then, number 7, I do not know if I will get to this or not. I'm basically going to have to price this kind of stuff to see if I can even do this right now. But in my living room right now, I don't have blinds or shades really. What I have, well, technically I do have shades, but I have 3 big windows, and they are west-facing windows. And what I have up there right now is basically just those temporary paper shades. And that's what I've had for a long time, just because I haven't really had the money to spend on them. But what I'm going to try to do this week, if I can, is look into putting up some shades that maybe I can get at Walmart or Home Depot or something. I don't know. We'll see. I don't even know what that kind of stuff costs, so I'm going to have to wait and see on that. But this is my plan for the week. Now, since the wind is going to blow that away anyway, I want to share with you, this is my plan for my yard. This is my vision. Some of this is already accomplished and some is not. So this is my patio, and these are the things that are already on there. I have a rug, I have a swing, a little table and chairs, and a potting table and another little chair. Over to the right, I do have a little fountain and a little bridge that, it's not really a bridge. It is something I found on the side of the road that I'm using as a little bridge. It looked like a bridge, and I use it as that. I have an arbor that my daughter gave me last year for my birthday, and then I built this little pathway, and right here, this area, right now I've got a lot of different things in it, but I'm going to just keep this as an herb garden. I already have a huge rosemary plant and some lavender that's growing right here, and I'm just going to keep this as an herb garden. I'll have some pots here with different herbs in them. Over here on the side, I have 4 shrubs that are red tip photinias, and they grow up by my fence, and those are kind of there as a privacy, extra added privacy, but they also turn very bright red in the fall, and they're really pretty. I do have an area over here in this corner that I haven't really designated anything for yet. I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do there. This is my little patio area that I built last year that has a fire pit and a bench. And again, it's a mess right now because the wind blew everything everywhere, but that's what that is. And I'm going to kind of do some other stuff with it, but that's not really on the plan yet. But I'm wanting to put maybe on each corner, put some poles where I could put up some lighting, some string lights. Right now, this is kind of what I have, is these little Christmas lights, but I'd like to have it a little cleaner look. So that's something for the future. Now, here is this area that I was showing you a minute ago. This is where I'm going to have 2 raised beds that I'm going to make with those blocks and some boards. And then I'm going to have a couple of large containers that'll be kind of in the corner there. And then this is going to be kind of something new. I want to have a container garden here that I could have some different things in, like maybe some tomatoes. I'm not really sure everything I'm going to put in containers right now, but that is going to be right here in this area. And last year I didn't have anything here except I've planted all of this from seed. These are butterfly and hummingbird attractors, and I'm hoping that'll be some good pollinator type of things this year. This is my basil plant. I don't know for sure yet if that's going to come back. We'll see. We had a 3-day freeze here that was really unexpected, not the kind of stuff we normally have here. So we'll see if that comes back. And then this right here is a flowering shrub that gets really pretty little red flowers on it. I think it's called something turban or something cap. I can't remember the name of it right off the bat here, but it gets really pretty and hummingbirds love it. And then I have my hummingbird feeder there. And right here, what I want to do is I want to have 2 fruit trees, and that'll be this area right here. So that is my overall plan for what's gonna happen out here this year. But back to my motivational thought. So back to my original reason for posting this video, Motivational Monday. So I've shared with you my plan for the week and kind of my overall plan for working on this yard. But really, that's a lot of stuff. And I'm just going to be kind with myself. So my motivational thought is make a plan. But the number 2 part of that is what's really important, which is be flexible. Now, yes, I intend to accomplish a lot of that stuff, but not everything that I've got in my head is really going to get accomplished. I don't want to just do nothing, but at the same time, I'm going to accomplish what I can, and what gets done, gets done. I'm going to be flexible. If things take longer than I thought, I'll just move them to the next day, and I'm not going to stress about it. I'm not going to beat myself up about it. So being flexible is going to be a major part of this. That is my motivational thought for you today, is make a plan for yourself. Yes, that's very important. Write stuff down. Anything I don't write down usually doesn't happen. And I also get sidetracked. So write it down. But number 2, be flexible with your plan. Things have to change sometimes because of things that we didn't know were going to happen, but also sometimes things just take longer than we thought. So be flexible. And the 3rd part is I want to celebrate the accomplishments I do have. So I'm not talking about going out and spending a lot of money to celebrate things, but celebrate it by just saying, hey, look what I did accomplish. I'm going to write down the things that I did finish. So instead of just having a list and looking at that list and thinking, well, I didn't get to this, I didn't get to that, I'm going to make a different list each day of these are the things I did get done. And having that list is going to show me, look, you did do all of this. You had to kind of sway from your list a little bit, your original list, but look what you did accomplish. And be kind with yourself. One more thing for Motivational Monday is just find some joy in the day. And right now, this is my joy, sitting outside, enjoying the sunshine, being off work for a week. This is very enjoyable for me. And so I hope you find joy in something that you do today. And share it with me. I would love to see down in the comments what you've accomplished or what you hope to accomplish this week or just today, or maybe just out in the future. So please share with me in the comments your thoughts, and I hope that you have a wonderful day and a wonderful week. And I'm going to be making some videos this week to share with you guys what I do get done on this list and what I don't get done on this list. And hopefully this will be helpful to me and to you. So that's it for today, and I hope that you have a wonderful day and a wonderful week. All right, guys, thanks a lot for watching. Hit that like button for me and subscribe. And also, I hope you will share my videos. I'm trying to grow my channel, so please feel free to share my channel with anybody that you think might enjoy it, and encourage them to subscribe also. All right, until next time, goodbye, and I will see you next time.